You got it, Nikki. I mean, she comes to the bowling center to play.
She throws a great shot, sets her team up, and let me tell you, before she's even off the approach, she's already got the hands in the air. That's what collegiate bowling is all about.
Now DENEESHA Foster rolling third for Southern. And that one hooking way too late, and a real tough leave now.
Got a little wide. Ball never picked up a roll and hooked into the pocket, leaving the washout. Two ways she can shoot at this. She's chosen to use her strike ball, so she'll have the ball hook over to the left side of the head pin and hopefully slide it into the 10 pin. Or you could use your spare ball and shoot straight at it.
And the 10 pin left standing. First open frame of this game 5 for either school. And A&M with the lead now. Southern sitting at 48. Here's Alex McIntyre working off a strike. Some work to do on the right side, taking care of the 6-10.
Ball just snapping to the nose right at the end. Changing to her plastic ball to shoot the spare, take the lane out of play. I'll tell you one thing about the Baker format, spares are important. I mean, I know strikes are great, but when you only get 2 shots a game, every shot counts.
And how do you manage yourself when you're sitting on the bench that long? I mean, essentially you're bowling 2 frames.
It's not as easy as everybody thinks. You know, you watch TV go, oh, they can do it, you know. You're thinking about that for the other 4 frames, and you're sitting there watching everybody else, and it's like, oh, she opened, I better throw a good shot. It's about the team camaraderie, keeping you even-keeled and focused on what you need to do.
There's Cassandra Shivers missing the pocket, and she is a tall, lean gal, 5'10", which clearly affects her form.
She has great knee bend and a great follow-through, very long arms. She has nice style. A lot of these girls, great fundamentals. I mean, they've had some really good coaching, and especially with the younger players, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, they're going to be really, really strong here in 2 years.
Nice pickup. So Shivers, the junior from Leander, Texas, takes them all to the floor.
Of course, you make a spare like that, and you say, now, I couldn't hit the head pin on the first shot.
Right.
I've been there, done that. I wonder that myself.
Here's A&M's anchor, Whitney Smith. Had a chance to win game 4, but could not pull off the double. And here's that strike for her.
Nice little light mixer for her. She made a great shot in the 10th, left the ring 10. Here she gets the little light mixer, and they're happy. Gets it a little wide, but the ball comes back right at the end, scatters them.
Now steps up Vanessa Caldwell, just a sophomore and rolling anchor for Southern.
That looks like a good shot. Coming in just a little bit light.
Leaves the 3 pin. Leaves the 2 pin. Thank you. That's why you're a Hall of Famer.
You're welcome. Well, actually, not yet, May, but yeah, you're right.
You're in one of those Hall of Fames, aren't you?
I am. Ooh. Chose to shoot it with her strike ball, sent it a little wide, ball never finishing.
So the second open frame for Southern, providing a huge opening for ESPNU's continuing coverage of the SWAC Women's Bowling Tournament Championship. Rob Stone, Carolyn Doran Ballard here with you. Series tied up at 2 apiece between Southern and Alabama-A&M. More great women's collegiate bowling coming your way on ESPNU as we present the MEAC Bowling Championship from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Thursday, April 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPNU. We continue our coverage here in Game 5. We begin now in frame number 6. Here's A&M up. And the dance floor has been cleared.
That was a fantastic shot. Took a little break. They regrouped. They needed a good shot.
KAYLEE Walthorn needed a little bit more than that as Southern is starting to lose some momentum. Open frames in the 3rd and 5th.
They're going to have a little bit of a team meeting here after this shot. Probably decide what they're going to do on the lanes.
Well, nice pickup by Walthorn. Panfield, the lefty. Ball doesn't come in there with a whole lot of venom and misses the head pin.
No, she probably needs to pick up the ball speed just a little bit. Her ball's really taken off as soon as she lets it down on the lane. Getting a little tip here from Jeff, the coach. Let me tell you, great bowler in his own right. Fantastic coach, has helped out with Team USA in the past. So if there's anybody that could probably guide you in the right direction, Jeff is one of them.
And he brings a smile to his roller's face too. That's always a good sign. Got to have a right frame of mind when you're up there by yourself. Really like her follow through, and oh, she was robbed.
Actually, that was a much better shot, and you know, it's the old saying, well, if I'd thrown that shot on my first shot, it would have been really good. But now she seems lined up. She'll make a better shot next time.
CASSANDRA LACOUR. Oh, that one had bad intentions from the get-go.
She's a fierce competitor. Gets up there, sets up, just goes. She knows what she wants to do, and she likes it.
Now my favorite, NIKKI McClinton. I just love her. She's awesome, man. Right through the nose, though.
That's all right. Bring a little style to bowling.
I like
That's what we need. That's what we need. Same thing. Missed a little left of target. Seems like the mistakes are a little left of target. That, you know, closing down on it just a little bit, pulling your shoulder to the left. But she changes balls, make the spare. Spares are just as important.
I mean, those hoop earrings are like my waist size.
Well, no, my waist size.
Picks up the spare, does McClinton. We've seen some nice spare pickups here in Game 5 from both schools. Foster, the senior from Atlanta. Bowling bridge, also known as bowling third for her team. And a Brooklyn strike for Foster.
Big double there. Get them rolling. Get some positive energy going. And she's just as happy with the Brooklyn as she would be in the pocket. It doesn't matter. She said she wants to win.
Alex McIntyre. Some work to do there.
She's rubbing her shoe after that shot. Maybe had a little bit of a footing problem. She missed way right. She's been in the pocket quite a bit, so she might have a little bit of leverage problems. Needs to make the spare, keep them in the game.
At one point, it looked like Southern had given this Game 5 away, but all of a sudden now it's A&M struggling. And a crucial spare conversion there in the 9th. Up now, Cassandra Shivers looking for a turkey, a 3-bagger for Southern. Oh, the messenger.
Messenger from the left side of the lane, hitting out the 6-pin for the right-handed bowler. Let me tell you, you can't ask for anything better than that.
It's the pressure now on A&M. And again, it falls on Whitney Smith's shoulders.
Looks like a good shot. Excellent.
Perfect pocket hit. She'll have 2 more tosses here in the 10th. Down 10.
She's made some really good shots in the 10th frame when she's needed to.
Trying to put the pressure back on Southern in the 10th. Double shot from Smith, 2 in a row.
Another good shot, getting that trip 4. What a great, great break for her in the 10th frame. She needed this one. to really apply the pressure to Southern.
Last toss now for Smith here in the 10th. Looking to go 3 strikes in a row. Great 3-bagger to conclude game number 5. Pressure squarely back on Southern.